Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video and do share this video to your friends. So everyone talks about how to get that 1 crore package after an MBA in finance. But very people will tell you which finance roles actually pay so much. What are the realistic roles that you should target? How AI changing MBA in finance, mainly the job roles, and which B schools give best finance opportunities. So if you are preparing for CAT, SAT, NMAT, SNAP, and if you're planning to do an MBA, this video can save you from choosing wrong specialization. By the end of this video, you'll exactly know the 7 major finance career paths, salary expectations, required certifications, the required skills, and whether finance is actually a right perfect fit for you. So let's get started, guys. Before discussing salaries, and before discussing why you should choose finance, I want to tell you something, guys. Because most students think if I choose finance, I'll get maximum amount of salary once I do an MBA. But guys, you need to ask some questions to yourself. Finance is suitable for you if you enjoy problem solving, analytical problem solving, if you like understanding different businesses and markets, if you're comfortable with working different numbers. I have seen so many MBA folks are not good at numbers, right? So you have to be good at numbers. If you are able to handle pressure, deadline, and if you are curious about economics as well as business deadlines, definitely take a shot on finance. And guys, let me clear one major myth that students are thinking. You don't need a commerce background. Many successful finance professionals are mostly engineers. The biggest skill today is communication. How you communicate really well. You may be presenting investment ideas, you may be starting budgets with senior management, or you explaining financial decisions to the clients. But finance is not just about Excel sheet. It combines analysis, business understanding, decision making, communication. At least 4 out of these points, if are resonating with you, finance can be a long-term specialization for you. So definitely take a shot on finance if you are good at all this. Let's discuss about 7 key finance roles after an MBA. Most MBA aspirants think finance means investment banking. That's not true, guys. That is a simple part of it. There are 7 major career paths once you complete an MBA from finance. Number 1 in the list is corporate finance. Number 2, investment banking. Number 3, equity research. Number 4, markets and quant. Number 5, private equity venture capital. Number 6, wealth management. Number 7, treasury risk and FNA. So each role has different profiles, different lifestyle, different salary structure. So if you look at the salary structure, if you do MBA and you got a job of corporate finance as a consultant or as an analyst, you can expect a package around 15 to 30 LPA. Investment banking, which is very boom in the market, so you can expect a package in between 25 to 80 LPA. For equity research, you can expect a package in between 10 to 40 lakh rupees. For PVC, again, that is very booming in the market. So market is going to pay a lot to you in between 50 lakh to 1 crore rupees. For wealth management folks, 10 lakh to 20 lakh rupees. For market quant, you can expect a package in between 28 to 50 lakh rupees. And last folks, which are treasury or risk management, guys, mainly risk consulting roles are coming to the campus, then you can expect a package around 15 to 35 LPA. Now, so let's understand each role one by one so that you will get a better understanding about why you are going to do an MBA in finance and how finance is gonna help you out in terms of your long-term career goal. So corporate finance is most finance, I would say common finance role after MBA. So you'll work inside a company rather than a bank. Your responsibilities include budgeting, forecasting, financial analyst. You'll be responsible for evaluating new projects and you'll support strategic decisions. So let's say think about the companies like Tata, Reliance, Airtel, Mahindra, Aditya Birla. All these organizations need finance. And why do so many students prefer corporate finance? I'll tell you some reasons for it. First thing is your career growth would be subtle. You have a strong work-life balance as compared to investment banking. You'll get amazing compensation and you'll be available. The specialization will be available at multiple business. So if you look at all these verticals and all these positives and benefits, this is one of the best entry point for you to get into finance, guys. Second position पे आता है investment banking. Now let's talk about the role that most students are dreaming out, which is IB. This is where the big salary headlines come from. Investment bankers are the folks who work on merger and acquisition, IPOs, fundraising, corporate advisory. However, there are two realities. Reality one, front end investment banking. These are kind of a client facing role. Again, They are extremely competitive. They, the person who is going to work at investment banking have to sit it down for long hours, maybe 14 to 16 hours. Again, if you are working for that hours, it means that you will have high rewards in terms of compensation as well as perks. Reality 2 की बात करते हैं. Middle and back office roles are offered in IB, right? So back office roles means आप बेन एंड कंपनी या आप जेपी मॉर्गन में काम कर रहे हो बट बैक ऑफिस के लिए का सपोर्ट कर रहे हो. सो दिस आर काइंड ऑफ रोल्स विच आर मोर एक्सेसिबल एंड स्टिल रिलेवेंट एंड एक्सलेंट व्हेन इट कम्स टू लर्निंग एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज. सो यहाँ कंपनसेशन भी अच्छा होता है. आप बैक ऑफिस के लिए काम करो एंड देन गेट इनटू फ्रंट एंड कंसल्टिंग. बट देयर इज अ कॉमन मिसकंसेप्शन दैट स्टूडेंट्स आर थिंकिंग कि मैं इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग में जाऊंगा तो मुझे 1 करोड़ का पैकेज मिलेगा. दैट इज रॉन्ग गाइज. Very small percentage of the people are reaching there, and the role demands academics are quite good. You should have a strong finance knowledge. Your communication skills has to be amazing, and your ability to work under pressure has to be there. If you enjoy high stake environment, investment banking can be very rewarding for your career. Now let's discuss about the underrated finance career role, which is equity research and market. So let's first understand what is equity research. So here your job is to analyze companies, recommend whether the investors should buy, sell or hold a stock. Here you will spend some time on reading annual reports, understanding industries, studying economic trends, and if you love business news, market analysis, this is one of the biggest and greatest fit for you. Second, markets and quant. This is where most number of engineers will excel. In markets and quant, you will work with trading strategies, algorithms, data analysis, quantitative models. Interestingly, coding and mathematical aptitude can be more important than traditional finance knowledge in some of the quant roles. So that you need to keep into mind, guys. अगर टॉप कंपनीज की बात कर रहे हैं, जीएस, बोफा, जेपीएम will offer you almost 34 to LPA in equity research, and domestic firm जो banks हो गया, जैसे मोतीलाल हो गया, Motilal is not again bank, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, they'll offer you 10 to 20 lakh rupees. But markets की और quants की बात करें, Goldman and other companies will offer you in between 28 to 50 LPA. So guys, opportunities are significant for you. Now, let's discuss about private equity and venture capital, as they are considered most prestigious finance career roles. Private equity focuses on investment in established businesses, but when it comes to venture capital, it focuses on startups. The interesting part here is most professionals don't enter PE or VC directly after their MBA. So the path is आपको MBA करना पड़ेगा, then you have to get into investment banking or consulting, and then you can get into PE or VC. So VC especially values startup का experience, आपकी जितनी अच्छी business understanding है, do you have any founder interaction or not, what kind of brand that you came from, maybe IIT, IIM. So if you enjoy businesses and spotting future opportunities, then PE and VC are fascinating long term careers, right? PE में career अगर long term में देखा जाए तो again you'll be starting your career at 18-19 lakh rupees, and वो पैकेज 1 करोड़ के आसपास जाता है. दैट इज रियलिस्टिक पैकेज गाइस. वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट बन गए हो तो एंट्री लेवल सैलरी जो आपकी स्टार्टिंग होगी 50-60 लाख से होगा विद 2-3 years of work ex, and you know the partners with 5 to 25 years of work ex, they can range 2 to 10 crore rupees. So opportunities are there, is just that you have to work hard, guys. Now let's discuss about other finance roles. There are three important careers which are available in finance. Wealth management, here you will help high net worth individuals to manage their investment and finance planning, जहाँ आपको 10 से 20 लाख का सैलरी मिल जाता है. The most important skill here is communication, right? So communication अच्छी होगी, you will be able to convince to the people, right? And there are some certifications that you need to do. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 कॉलेज से भी बच्चे यहाँ जाते हैं. Second thing है treasury and risk. Here you will help organization to manage cash flow, liquidity and financial risk. Mostly financial planning and analysis आप करते हो. Here you'll focus on risk mitigation, capital allocation, cash flow and liquidity. And the role is growing rapidly. You can expect a package in between 15 to 20 lakh. If you look at top banks and top companies like Barclays, Standard Chartered will offer you 35 to 40 lakh rupees. Again, आपके पास CA, CFA है, so you can definitely get a leverage when it comes to the roles. थर्ड रोल आता है FP&A or financial planning or analysis. So this role is growing rapidly. You work closely with the business teams. You'll help them to make strategic decisions. So the students who enjoy both business and finance, FP&A is a attractive career option where you can expect a package in between 12 to 22 lakh rupees. And again, You can start your career in startup as well as tech companies where your focus is to how to bridge the gap between finance and strategy, and you will be doing budgeting, planning, variance analysis while working with the company. Now let's talk about salaries, guys. Students often make a mistake of choosing a specialization that is based on salary. Instead of, guys, remember one thing, always focus on fit, whether you are perfect fit for that role or not. Yes, in some of the finance roles, they offer extremely high compensation, but they also demand long working hours, more pressure, greater competitions. So you have to remember one thing, guys. A role paying 20 lakh rupees where you perform exceptionally well is often better than 50 lakh rupees that doesn't match your strength. So your long-term career success growth comes from the role, not from the salary. Always think about role. Now let's understand the salary chat sheet, because so many students are asking me, भैया एक cheat sheet बना दो. आप इसका screenshot ले लो. सबसे हाईएस्ट पैकेजेस आपको मिलेंगे पीईवीसी में इन बिटवीन 50 to 1 करोड़. उसके नीचे आता है मार्केट्स एंड क्वांट, इक्विटी रिसर्च, देन कॉर्पोरेट फाइनेंस एंड ट्रेजरी, एंड एट द लोएस्ट स्टेज ऑफ इट एफएनए बिजनेस फाइनेंस, जहां आपका टायर 1 से 18 से 25 लाख का पैकेज बन सकता है. अगेन टायर 2 में पैकेजेस कम रेंज पे आते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द क्वालिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, राइट. तो टायर 2 में जा रहे हो तो आप 10 से 25 एलपी का एक लेवरेज लेके चलो. इफ यू परफॉर्म एक्सट्रीमली हार्ड इनटू दैट कैंपस, you can get a package in between 20 to 25. Average performance भी किया है, according to that the packages are there. So the onus is on you how you are going to put the effort. Now let's discuss top B schools for finance. Among the IIMs, one institute that historically enjoy a strong finance reputation is IIM Calcutta. But if you look at other finance destinations such as IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, FMS, XLRI, SPJN, MDA, IIM, opportunities are coming there, but they depend on your performance as well as how you can again institution wise or student quality as well as how many students are choosing finance. इन सब चीजों पे डिपेंड होता है what kind of companies that career and counseling services are bringing to the campus. अगर बात करें IIM अहमदाबाद की, average package goes around 30.3. IIM Bangalore almost 35 lakh rupees. IIM कोलकाता थोड़ा higher जाता है because this is the finance capital when it comes to ABC. IIM Lucknow, FMS, they are marketing heavy campuses, so आप थोड़ा कम leverage recruiters देखोगे. XLRI, SPJ and MDI, again these recruiters are for consulting, HR as well as general management, so finance की packages थोड़े कम रहेंगे in between 26 to 28 lakh rupees. ISB, because of the quality of the students which are present there, where you can expect a package in between 30 to 36 lakh rupees. IFT again 20 to 25 lakh के अंदर आपको पैकेज मिलेगा. So next चीज के बारे में बात करते हैं which is AI का impact होगा when it comes to finance role. But मेरे हिसाब से the answer is no, guys. AI will definitely change finance jobs. जैसे the tasks where the automation is required. I'll tell you some tasks such as basic reporting कर रहे हो, data processing कर रहे हो, routine analysis कर रहे हो, standard documentation कर रहे हो, ये सब चीजें चेंज हो जाएगी, ठीक है. एंड क्या वैल्यूएबल रहेगा विच इज आपकी डिसीजन मेकिंग, आपकी क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग, आप क्लाइंट के साथ कैसे रिलेशनशिप बिल्ड करते हो, हाउ यू कैन बिकम अ नेटर बिगर एंड बेस्ट नेगोशिएटर, how you can use your strategy thinking in terms of making decisions. So in my opinion the future belongs to the professionals who combine finance knowledge with AI tools. Instead of fearing AI, learn how you are going to use that AI, right? So try to learn, unlearn, relearn, talk to the folks we have present there in the industry who are doing pretty good in the industry. Now let's understand some skills and certification that you should master. If you want a head start before an MBA, focus on financial modeling and valuation, advanced Excel and VBA, SQL, Python, Power BI, risk framework, IFRS. Then learn the art of storytelling, communication, how you can make one of the best pitch deck. Post that आपको regulatory knowledge आना चाहिए. Why I'm saying, अगर वो नॉलेज आएगा यू कैन बिल्ड ऑन इट. इफ यू लुक एट सर्टिफिकेशन, CFA L1 L2 L3 कर सकते हो. ऑलमोस्ट कॉस्ट 2 to 3 लाख के अंदर आपका CFA ऑल दिस 3 हो जाएगा एंड आपको 10 से 20 लाख की जॉब लग जाएगी. FRM 80 to 1.5 लाख रुपीस. इट इज अ बेस्ट सर्टिफिकेशन फॉर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल्स. देन NISM की सर्टिफिकेशन कर सकते हो विच आर सेबी मैंडेटेड, जहां आप 5 से 15,000 खर्च सकोगे. पोस्ट दैट CA, CMA, CFI, AF और फिनांस, जहां you can spend in between 10 to 30,000 rupees. And guys, complete at least one certification before joining an MBA. It signals that you have a strong and genuine interest when it comes to the company and the role which you offered in that company. Post that. Now guys, I'll tell you something, that when it comes to finance, your career generally follows some path: analyst, associate, manager, VP, director, and then CFO. So every role has a different trajectory. Corporate finance can lead to CFO position, investment banking lead to private equity, consulting can open doors into investment banking. So think long term as compared to short term once you get that first salary. If you look at the career trajectory post MBA, आपका 0 से 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होगा तो आपको एनालिस्ट रोल दिया जाएगा, मे बी IB एनालिस्ट, रिस्क एनालिस्ट, ट्रेजरी एनालिस्ट इन बिग फोर एज वेल एज टॉप फिनेंस कंपनीज। अगर 3 से 5 साल का वर्क एक्सपीरियंस होगा आप पोस्ट MBA, तो आप एसोसिएट मैनेजर बन जाते हो, डिप्यूटी मैनेजर बन जाते हो, जहां आपका पैकेज 25 to 70 के अंदर होगा। अगेन 25 इज मिनिमम, मैक्सिमम 70। आपको IB एसोसिएट कॉर्पोरेट फाइनेंस मैनेजर बना जाएगा। पोस्ट दैट यू विल बिकम अ VP, जहां आपका पैकेज 60 to 1.5 करोड़ होगा, where you have to manage different portfolios. You can become a VP also, and then 10 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होते हैं आप डायरेक्टर बन जाते हो, जहां आपका पैकेज 1 to 3 करोड़ रहेगा, where you will become CFO, fund partner, investment banker. So guys, these are very important things for you. So let me tell you some takeaways for you. First, choose the finance role that matches to your personality and background. Second, start building finance skills before your MBA. Third, learn AI alongside finance, because the combination of finance plus business understanding will help you out into the next decade, right? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video. In the comment box, do let me know in which role are you interested. Maybe investment banking, corporate finance, equity research, PE, VC. And guys, do share this video to your friends. There is a WhatsApp group. Do join the WhatsApp group. The link is in comment box, and you can connect me on LinkedIn. I'll always there to help you out. Post that, guys. Our mock for CAT exam is going to start from 20th of this month. So don't forget to enroll for the mock. All the best to you guys. Stay tuned for further updates.